guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Game, and a Sunny Mountains Wood of the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming at you with a new Let's Play episode of Dawn Chorus, Torulf's Path. That's right, y'all, we're jumping right back into Torulf. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go! Alrighty. The mattress feels less comfortable today somehow. I toss and turn, but I can't find any comfortable position. Was there anything I could have done better? Maybe I'm not good enough for Torulf. I don't have anything interesting to say. I've never traveled much. I don't know this area, but I don't know what he could even find interesting about me. I'm just a freshman with a camera that dreams big but has nothing to show for it. What do I offer for someone like him? I grabbed the pillow and pressed it to my face. Enough with this self-deprecation. This won't get me anywhere. I feel stupid, cheated a bit. I know Torulf never promised me anything besides being friends with benefits, but I'm starting to doubt if we're even friends. I close my eyes, but I'm not sleepy yet. Yesterday evening comes back to me. The first time I fucked someone. It felt so different from what I expected. So feral. I get a hard on immediately when I think about it. Half the time in the town, I was walking around with a boner in my trousers, happy that I had a long jacket on. Torulf lying on the bed in front of me, hard and waiting. My cock twitches, so hard it almost hurts. I grind against the bed, a needy whine escaping my maw. Fuck, I'm horny. There's no way I could fall asleep like this. I turn on my back and throw the duvet to the side, watching the outline of my rock-hard cock throbbing in my underwear. I pull the fabric back and for belly, even though I've just showered, it's all glistening with pee already. I wish I had someone of his I could sniff. His scent is driving me crazy. Just thinking of it is enough to cloud my brain with lust. I left Paul. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I can read that. There's no other place I'd rather be now than in Torulf's bed again, my snout pressed against his chest, paw playing with his meat, long and hard. When I saw him leaving Lake's room under all my shame and envy, there was a thought that I could have sneaked there earlier, put my ear to the door and listened to them fuck. Or even opened the door and peek inside. I like to know so much what they were doing together. And when he leaned on Lake's door, all reeking of sex and sweat, I wish I could have snuck my snout straight into his armpit and stay put like that, inhaling him. He could grab my head with his arm and hold me firmly, commanding me to taste him. Oh, fuck. How hot would that be? I'd lick him clean, right there, not caring if anyone would see us. He'd purr into my ear and tell me how good I'm doing, and I'd melt on the spot held in his arms. My belly is all wet. I'm leaking like a faucet. I feel his thing pressed against my underbelly, hard and twitching, and I stuff a paw into his trousers, feeling its heft through the strained material of his underwear, barely able to contain him. He smells so good. I keep licking, like the good boy I am. Yeah. Plug the headset in, y'all. Did they redo this part? Because I don't remember this part being so sexual. Well, I do like how it labels the path you're on. That's really cool. He smells so good. I keep licking like the good boy I am, the air getting heavy with our arousal. I grab his paw and pull him to my room, and he gets on my bed, tossing his clothes to the side. Come on, be a good boy and make me feel good. I waste no time, feasting my eyes on his chiseled abs and chest like he's a full buffet. I press my yep, feeling only a bit of resistance as I slide myself in. Fuck, you like that, don't you? Mm-hmm. Don't speak with your maw full. Your tongue feels so nice. Be a good boy and keep licking, and I'll let you fuck me nice and deep afterwards. Don't squirm. I know you have sensitive nipples, but you can take this much. Stay and keep licking. Good boy. Now sit back and keep your maw open. Good. Hell, you look so hot with my fingers in your maw. Such a lewd lion. You barely have any gag reflex now. What do we say? Thank you. Now, take a deep breath and open your maw wide. I'm going to train that lovely throat of yours hard. Let's see how long you can take with my cock stuffed deep inside you. I finish on my belly and chest, shooting jet after jet until my whole upper torso is wet. I don't think I came this much even yesterday night fucking Torulf. I think I need another shower after this. I'm afraid paper wouldn't be enough. But now the sleepiness hits me with full force, and as if I spent all my remaining energy at once. I don't think I'm getting out of bed again. So I rest my head back on the pillow, wiping paws at my long furred underbelly, and let the stream of dreams take me away. Torulf. Tomorrow I'll get to see him again. And I get to spend the day with him. Maybe we'll go to the bar again and some fast food before it, too. It was a nice experience. I wouldn't mind repeating it. Good night. Good night, Nightvale. Good night. In 2019 came out Animus, and on it was a song that would come to define my life for the next few years. If I could live it once again, yes, without a second thought. Dawn Chorus. It came out one summer morning and changed my life forever. I've listened to it so much since then that it became a soundtrack to my days, always at the back of my head. I hear it every time something out of my control happened. I hear it every time my heart ached. I'd hear it in the tram, thinking about everything that has happened. The lyrics wrapping my thoughts in words better than I ever could. Coffee. I'd hear it every time it rained and I looked at the clouded sky, colorless and melancholic. It would add a bit of color to it. It was a cocoon I could hide myself in. A calm in the center of a whirlwind. I hear it again now. Leaned on the windowsill in my room, looking at Carvine and Torulf standing on... Okay, it's lake then, I guess? I hear it now. I hear it again now. Leaned on the windowsill of my room, looking at Carvine and Torulf standing on the terrace. But what do I feel now? Emptiness. Oh, or this might be Miko. And regret, yes, but mostly an absence, not pain. People aren't immutable. Carvine has changed, and what did he and the friend I had even have in common? I could change too. Friend I had. Okay, this might actually be Lake. I can change too. I have to. I need to grow and thrive. Outgrow my hurt and turn towards the future. I know I'm capable of it. I know what was always stopping me. I had to want it. My heart is empty now. It's time to move on. I have to let go of the unspoken things between us, no matter how much it hurts to let go. And now comes the relief. The pulsating sense are stairs that I climb. Higher and higher up. Yeah, this has got to be Miko. Towards the light, spiraling, and I let the light in my heart opens with words of absolution. The person I love does not exist anymore. Day 4. Damn, that's heavy stuff. The sky looks heavy, like it's about to snow again soon. A shiver in the wind blowing through my coat, biting with the ocean's frosty fangs. Once again I wonder, both with admiration and disbelief, why anyone settled here where life is rough and the land is hostile. I can't deny it's beautiful here, though. I wonder if I lived here for a few years, would the banalities of life slowly ease and slowly erase the novelty of the landscape's rugged charm? How long would the magic last? Could I sustain it if I saw these views every day? The wind wrings tears from my eyes and the mountains turn hazy. Formless, just blobs of color stretched horizontally. So, how do you like it? Pog. Stunning. So, here we're ending with perhaps the best view of the town. I liked coming here just to sit around and vibe. Worth the trip with the cable car. I like how Lake said Pog. It matches his personality. It hurt my wallet a bit, but I have to agree. The view is well worth the money. The new sprites are so fucking good. I'll have a lot of photos to go through once we're back, and thank you for waiting for me. I know I was slowing you down. Oh, you weren't. I was happy to have more time to look around, too. And there was a lot to look at. You really know the town well, Torulf. I wouldn't find half of these places by myself. There's not much to do here. 1 year here, and you'd know every nook and cranny of the town. I lived here for 18 years. It's been nostalgic for you to see all these places again. Not really, no. You know how I feel about the town. I was glad to show them to you, though. Did you consider visiting your parents while staying here? Nah, not really. It's a long bus ride away. I won't have the time anyway. Let me change the topic. What do you want to do now? Oh, I definitely want some food. I'm dying for lunch already. Same. That was a solid walk. We deserve a good meal. Oh, I actually wanted to do something special today. How about I invite you guys for lunch? You? Us? What's the occasion? The last day in the town. The camp is slowly ending, and I want to do something nice to have good memories. I found a cool-looking Asian fusion place online, and I thought about checking it out. What do you think? I do like me some Asian fusion. If we don't need a reservation, sure, sounds good to me. Likewise, I could eat some udon. I was thinking of Korean barbecue. They do have it on the menu, or at least I had it online. Oh, that's even better. I hope they have tuna. Let's head back and check. I have an idea too. How about a film afterwards? I know a cinema in the town that always had something cool. We could go there and check out what they're showing today. Ooh, I haven't been to the cinema in ages. Fantastic idea. Really? I thought you liked films. You talk about some new one every week. I do. Tickets are expensive. Watching at home isn't. I can treat you both this time. How about that? Aw, thank you. Much appreciated, though you don't have to. I can pay for myself. No problem at all. Now let's head back. We'll see what they're screening today on our way. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's a good animation. Jorgen flipping that book. The selection isn't too wide with only 3 screens. Oh god, that is a tiny theater. There are a few options we could choose from an hour from now. If nothing catches our attention, we can always go to a multiplex not far from here. I took you here because it's much less busy. I look over the repertoire once again, and a familiar name catches my attention. Oh, I have an idea. How about Dusk? Great game. Dusk? That vampire romance? Oh, yes, let's go! I haven't seen it, but I was always so curious about it. It used to be such a big thing. Are they really screening it now? It's not a different film? Let me take a look. I move away from the printed screenings list and point to the big poster plastered to the wall with a lion guy holding an ewe in a sensual embrace. Oh, it really is that Dusk. You know what? I've never seen it either. Maybe it's time to catch up with pop culture. What seats are we taking? Last row, of course. The screening rooms here are pretty small anyway. I'll go get us tickets and we can be on our way to the restaurant. Dusk. Super nice. Can't wait to get more in touch with my feminine side. I've read the book back in the middle school and I liked it a lot. The whole series, actually. Oh, I didn't know that. I've never touched the books. I don't really know much about the series. Maybe you'll like it. The soundtrack is good, at least. Though better in the second film than the first one. Can you imagine that they got Thom Oxford to record a song for them? Thom Oxford! Huh. I didn't know, no. And I certainly didn't expect it. Huh. Okay. Is it like a dark alternative film? Well, no, not really. It's pretty mainstream, though it is dark. But I don't want to spoil you the film. Better to approach it without expectations. I nod. Not much is true, though I prefer to have some context before watching a film. At least it's good to know the genre to know how to interpret what's happening on screen. Can you wait for me for a bit? I'll visit the toilet before we go. Sure, I'm waiting here. A thud. I close the door behind myself and lean on the sink, paws gripping the cold porcelain. My eyes are reddened with a fine spiderweb of veins. It wasn't an easy night today. It took me a long time to fall asleep, and sleep offered little comfort anyway. When I woke up, my arm was draped over the other side of the bed, as if wanting to grasp someone lying there, but there was only me, alone, in my own bed. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for all you do for the channel. Greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silver. Thank you going above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks to our 3 gold tier patrons, Zeke, Toby, and Blue Wolf Alpha. Y'all are awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to Ultimate Tier. Anyway, if you want to get your names in the credits, get access to all of our not safe for work contents as little as $5. If y'all don't want to donate to our Patreon, you could donate using Super Thanks on YouTube. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!